Welcome everybody. This is a reading for all signs, daily tarot, daily astrology, daily horoscope. I am Astro Pretty, Beyond Psychic, Goddess Dragon Tarot, XOXO Goddess Girl. And we're going to focus on messages that want to come out for you regarding the clarity that you need. At the end of this reading, you will have gained the clarity that you want, need and desire. And also, I'm going to tell you how to quickly change things into your favor, whatever you are dealing with. The Three of Pentacles already shows up. It is reversed. Somebody is trying to have a look into your life here. Check the previous daily reading, which was about claiming your privacy, everybody. Securing your, protection, all that stuff. This is reversed. This is, by the way, Capricorn energy here. This could also be at your work. If you're worried about people, at your work, Three of Pentacles is reversed. They're not succeeding in what they want to do here. So, typical Capricorn energy, right? Stay calm, cool, and collected. And don't lose yourself, right, in people that are trying to get access to you or maybe trying to trigger you. That's maybe the best word here. They're trying to trigger you. Another thing here with the Three of Pentacles is that people are trying to get access to your life, your data, your birth chart reading, your money, whatever this is. If you already said no and you really don't want to do it, keep saying no. Yes, this is how you quickly change things into your favor. Three of Pentacles reverse is also setting boundaries to nosy people. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the moon is here. Moon is Cancer, 4th house. It's the prison of the soul. You can Google it. It's the cellmate. It's also the crab, the STD. And it's also a severe illness, right? Cancer, right? So these are emotions, everybody. You already know if you make an emotional decision, if you've ever done that, right? You're never going to get the result that you want. You're going to regret it, right? The moon is illusion. It's hidden. It's sneaky. The moonlight doesn't even exist, right? It's sunlight. So the clarity that you need, everybody, with the Three of Pentacles reverse is that you need to ground yourself. Maybe you're doing moon rituals, everybody. Maybe you're wondering, why am I so confused? You're doing moon rituals, that's why. I just explained to you, right, what the moon is about, 4th house Cancer. And that's fact, everybody. Others of you, there's something going on with your mother or with maybe you're a mother. This is also, of course, the mother mafia, right? Or the father mafia. They're going to tell you how to be a good mom or a good dad, right? The moon is the most emotional mom that's out there, everybody. Doesn't care about the children, right? Is just busy with their own emotions. So with the Three of Pentacles reversed here, this could be somebody that you are advising. They're not listening to you. They're in their emotions. They thrive on emotions, everybody. So every day, right, it's exhausting. Frustration, angry, sadness, psychopath, narcissistic, bipolar, all that stuff, right? For some of you, this is your mother. The moon is here. Somebody also feels that they are entitled to your money with the Three of Pentacles reversed. The moon is here. That's manipulation, right? It's blackmail. If you need to go to the authorities or you need professional help, please do so. Show me, please. I have a 7 of Swords here. What I'm telling is truth, everybody. And there is the 10 of Cups here. If you're wondering whether somebody's cheating, they are. Somebody's fooling around with somebody else. If you need a reading, this is your confirmation. Some of you are born in 1997 or 1979. It's even more important. Look, there's a guy under the bed. This is hiding under the bed. Right? Others of you, whatever you're searching for, right? That could also be the case. Maybe you're searching for something. It's under the bed. It's under your bed or under their bed, whatever this is. The 9 of Cups looks like a victory energy, right? 7 of Swords, Aquarius. 9 of Cups is, of course, Pisces. So the situation will improve, everybody. It will get better. As long as you step out of your emotions, you ground yourself. Others of you, you're doing moon rituals. Those are spells, right? It's confusion. It's exactly what you do, right? If you do moon rituals, everybody, you're saying to the multiverse, I work with the moon. The moon is the only thing out there, but that is, of course, an illusion, everybody. We have Jupiter, we have Saturn, we have Mars, we have Venus, we have Uranus, Mercury, etc., etc., right? Don't make any sense, everybody. It's 2027, right? So, yeah, it's 2027. There you go. It is 2027. Somebody here is doing rituals because in 2027, they believe that they're going to be with you. Or somebody says, in 2027, I want this couple to split up. And I'm going to make sure that the partner is going to cheat here. Maybe your partner cheated on you. Maybe you're not together anymore. Maybe you're still talking. I don't know. But somebody's doing moon rituals here on your relationship. Because in 2027, they want to marry that person. We're in 2027 here. You heard me saying it, right? Why is 2027 here already? Because of the Nine of Cups reversed. Somebody says, you know what? I want you at my table. I want you gone at this person's table. This is, by the way, you know, I just need you to have a look here, everybody. Maybe you're having a conversation. Maybe you find out that somebody was doing you dirty, right? Whatever they have been doing with you, everybody, they have been doing that with somebody else too, and even worse. This is eating, if you catch my drift. Quote, unquote, eating. Okay, there you go. Yeah, by the way, we have now the Nine of Cups reversed, right? We have the Nine of Cups here and the Nine of Cups here reversed. So, for loads of you, you had a profound soul contract with somebody, right? That person cheated, lied, schemed, plotted on you. They got into contact with somebody who's into that stuff. Moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, witches, all that stuff. Yeah, and before you know it, the two of you were fighting. And before you know it, you know, they slept with somebody else. Or maybe you assumed that. Which in this case is truth, everybody. If you want the evidence, you're going to find the evidence. If this is your reading to get clarity, you want to know, yeah, you're right. Especially if you were dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Pisces, or an Aquarius, or you have this in your chart, or this energy was involved, right, in the scenario that you're dealing with. There's also something about a dinner, eating, somebody who works at a restaurant, going to restaurants, finding receipts. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed, the moon in the upright, hiding receipts, hiding, you know, transactions, using credit cards, all that stuff, right? Also, with the moon, is it's fake, right? It's copycat. So the Nine of Cups in the upright with the Nine of Cups reversed. That's a horrible person, okay? Show me, please. Everybody's wearing a mask here, of course, with the moon, right? Yeah, the Magician is here. What I'm telling you is truth, everybody, okay? This is moon magic. Yeah? That spells, everybody. We don't work with that energy, right? We work with God the Most High, right? And we also don't work with the moon. It makes no sense. It's a dumb energy to do that anyhow, right? There's Jupiter, there's Saturn, there is Venus, blah, 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 right? Why would you want to focus on one, right? That's limiting yourself to energy that, yeah, is excluding the rest of the energies. Why would you want to do that? Don't make any sense. Moon is 4th house Cancer. Nah, there are more houses, right? So show me anything else. The Queen of Wands is reversed here. 7 of Cups is here. And Strength is here. Somebody is abusing their power here, everybody. Be careful, okay? This could be a church, synagogue, mosque, right? Mandir, spiritual community, whatever this is, right? This could even be at your work, right? Could be authorities. They are abusing their power. Somebody's like, if you sleep with me, moon rituals, right? Then you get this and this and this and this. Could even be a professor, right, with a student. You know, you get an A, right? Or you get a good result for your thesis or whatever, right? There is corruption here. And others of you, the moon, right? Cancer is the most toxic mother out there, everybody. So, I don't know, okay? Your mother doesn't want you to do your own thing. Your mother could be doing magic on you, everybody, okay? Like black magic, right? Voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff. Look, this is reversed. I'll show you. And this is in the upright. Now, what the hell is going on here with this child? Look. It's reversed. Doesn't look good, everybody, okay? Seven of Cups is all about confusion. I don't know, okay? Also, somebody's lying. They're lying here. Yes. This is what I do. This is my diploma. This is my family. This is my church. They are not part of a church, okay? They have nothing to do with the church or whatever this is, everybody, okay? They're lying, Seven of Cups. Because the Three of Pentacles is reversed, they want to make money of it. Yeah. It's 2026, right? I just said 2027, so... Some of you are 90s babies, 70s babies, 80s babies. You're in your 30s, 40s, 20s, then it's even more important. Some of you, you're in your 60s, 70s. 50s, then it's even more important. Show me the messages, please. Somebody's straight up lying here, okay? This Two of Cups is reversed. Rotten fish, everybody. Rotten fish, but even worse, right? This is crab energy. Two of Cups is crab, right? It's Cancer. And we have this energy here, right? Of somebody who wants to come across like they have authority or something like that. They're not even loyal to themselves, everybody. Two of Cups is reversed, right? So this is somebody who is acting like they're all in control, right? Look, like they have a natural authority. But if that is the case, then why is the Two of Cups reversed here? Two of Cups is not good energy anyhow, right? It's emotions. The interesting part is there are two dogs here. There are two dolphins here, right? So somebody's lying, okay, about who they are. They're lying about... yeah, these are people, you know, anything to sell, right? It's just fraud, everybody. Show me, please. Show me the fraud energy here. Especially with the moon. It's in the upright. Yeah, Ten of Cups, I told you. That's not their family. That's not their church, mosque, synagogue, mandir. Spiritual community. This is somebody who starts reading out of the Bible, suddenly is reading the Bible. It's like, wait a minute. You were never reading the Bible. Yeah, but I was teaching the Bible. Oh, you were teaching the Bible? Oh, that's funny. You haven't done that for 20 years. But suddenly somebody teaches the Bible. Ten of Cups is reversed. It's a straight up lie. You see? Others of you, a toxic family is here. So the clarity that you need, everybody, is that lying, scheming, plotting, scamming, it's here with the Seven of Swords, right? Then I have somebody here that's just not who they are. Then I have somebody here that's being suppressed. And then I have somebody here that wants to come across as an authority, right? But yeah, they have to do it. Ten of Cups reversed is because they need souls, right? These are people that are pretending, right, to which is horrible, everybody. They're pretending to be religious. They're pretending to be spiritual. They're pretending to be knowledgeable about something, and then they steal from people. So the clarity that you need, everybody, is either you know about this. Yeah, and that's just how they are. You can't change them, everybody. Others of you, you don't know about it. You're going to find this out, or you have a suspicion about it. Yeah, Ace of Wands is reversed. Final message? Yeah, the Eight of Wands is reversed. The Seven of Pentacles is here. And the Eight of Swords is here. Wow, somebody goes through the extremes, okay. Yeah, there's the Seven of Swords. This is fake, everybody. Maybe it's fake love. I don't know. Others of you, they're saying that they're not cheating on you. I don't know. Okay, look. And then I have somebody here with the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Whatever they're doing with the 8 of Wands, right, and the 8 of Swords is manipulating people, right? They're gonna end up, right? I said rotten fish, right? Rotten apple, rotten crab, rotten. Look. This is, nothing is growing here, right? They're gonna end up with this energy. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it is, everybody. Yeah. For you, the actions to take is really simple. If you needed this clarity, now you know, right? Others of you, if you didn't know, or maybe you're trying to warn somebody here. There's a lot of 7 of Swords here, right? And the moon. When the moon is there with the 7 of Swords, yeah, you know what time it is, everybody. Right? So maybe this reading is enough. You don't need the evidence, because let's be honest, right? If you have to show constantly that somebody is not who they are and all that stuff, right? It's distracting you. It's costing you a lot of energy, which of course you can use for other things, right? Okay, this is your reading. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.